Okay. Hi. I see my friends, Ray and Micah, are in chat. I love you guys. You're the best. Let me know if you can hear me okay, if anything needs to be um, louder, softer. I need a new mic arm, so we're currently propped up on a box. Thank you. Thank you. Volume good? Everyone can hear me okay? I have my mixer up. Everything looks like it's fine. Um, but you never know. See, I don't know why chat is not chatting. Hold please. Let me see if I can find my chat backs. Okay, perfect. Great. We love that. I wonder why chat's not popping up on chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure that out. Um, let's see. This is why we have a just chatting portion. So I can't figure out. Might just be where it's placed. Yeah, there we go. It was just where it was placed. See? Simple as that. Just had it in the wrong order. We love it. I'm so glad volume is good. When I start game, let me know if game volume is too high, too low, if I'm louder, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. You're the best. Did I tell you you're the best? I have best friends, just so anyone catching this later. Hi, I'm Nikki, by the way. Um, Might as well roll into the intro now that I feel like troubleshooting looks good. Um, I'm just a casual gamer lady. I game every day, and I figured why not give this a whirl? Try the whole streaming thing, and just see if I like it. So we're gonna try it and see if I like it. And I'm gonna start with a Dragon Age Inquisition run. That is what you will be seeing today. We're gonna be in character creator, making my character and sort of starting the journey. I have played too many hours of this game, an embarrassing amount of hours of this game. Um, but it's fine. It's one of my favorites now. Um, I started with Veilguard, which is the game that comes after this one. And then my friend Amanda was like, "Nah, lady, listen, you just need to play Inquisition." I was like, "Okay, fine." So I did. Um, we mod over here. We play on story mode, narrative mode, hence the name Narrative Nikki. I don't play games to be stressed out. I don't play games to like struggle through the whole thing. I'm here for the story. I want to enjoy myself, enjoy the game, and just sort of see what plays out. I'm here for the lore and the loot, not the rage quitting. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hop in to I don't know how many hundreds of hours worth of Dragon Age Inquisition I have played, but this will be this my fourth character. My other two runs aren't done. I just started my character and then, we're just roll with me, okay? This is my first ever time doing this, so anyone catching this at a later date, I'm so sorry uh, for whatever it is you're going to see throughout these episodes. But I do have a little bit of experience with gabbing, so hopefully that pays off here. I did have a podcast for a long time with my friend Amanda, and that's where my lovely friends Ray and Micah in the chat currently, who are helping me troubleshoot this first run, uh, we met there, and they have been ride or dies ever since, and so much love to them. So much love to them. So all right, chat looks like it's good. Everything looks good. All right, let's move to. Does not seem like chat. It does seem like chat is still not up to date. Yeah, chat's a little slow. I think. It looks like it's up to date on my end. It's just a little slow. So let me refresh chat and see if that helps. Yeah, I think chat's just a little slow. I don't know if I can adjust the speed of chat. I probably can, but as far as like how I do that, I don't know. I haven't watched enough tutorials yet. So, we're rolling with Streamlabs because I also just said like I don't have the capacity to learn OBS right now. If I really wanted to, I probably could. I've tried it out once before and got it to work when we were podcasting, but then I just got really frustrated with it and rage quit that because I don't do things to be frustrated. We've already covered that. So, yeah, let's just roll. Let's just roll. Yeah, chat's gonna be a little slow, but let's just roll. All right, here we go. I don't have any like cool little transitions put in yet. Again, we're still working on this. It's still a beginner. So we're just gonna pop over to my playtime screen. Let's hope it works. Okay. Y'all can see the game. Looks like. And I'm at the top, which looks good. And I see chat in the corner. I don't. Okay. Yeah, I feel like chat looks fine where it's at. It's a little schmal, but that's okay. We don't want it to cover up too many things. All right. So, no, we're not going to continue because that'll take us to my current game. But let's go. Let's hit new game. See where this takes us. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. For some reason, my hold on. I can't hear this through my headphones. Hold please. See, technical difficulties ensue and always will here. Let me do a thing. Settings. Sound. Speakers. Quit playing through there. I have a headphone plugged in. Come now. Headphones need to headphone. Okay. Well, rude. Can we just headphone? I didn't have this problem yesterday. It's because I'm live now. That's why. That's why this happens to me. Why? Why headphone jack? No work. Here we go. I think I figured it out. Let's see. Hey, I got it. We're good. See, everything's fine. I figured it out. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We are a little off, I think. Let me adjust. No, not camera. We don't want camera adjusted. We want monitor adjusted. Let me fix screen. Yeah, no game sound so far. It won't until I pop back over to this screen. I mean, my mouse is not on my main monitor right now. I tested all that out yesterday, and that kind of. Okay, you just be big. Thank you. Be big. Let me adjust my game here so that we can actually see all the things we need to see. Hello, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, so much of it was off screen. What is all that about? Maybe we do that there. Does that look right to me? I think it do. It's going to be a little cut off either at the bottom or the top just because of like the aspect ratio of this, and I've yet to figure out how to make that be a thing that works out, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, everything's fine. What did I say when I started this? It's a problem. Okay, now game is loud. Okay, we can turn game down. That is not a problem. Okay, let me lock that down, and then let me turn this down, and you tell me now why all of a sudden is it back to not headphoning? That's what I want to know. Come on now. Just headphone. That would be great. This couldn't be easy, could it? Couldn't be easy, could it? This is why we test, right? This is why we have friends who are like, I got you, it's fine. Let me figure out what we're doing. Okay, yeah, I can see the desktop audio is like really getting out there. Okay. Did that seem to come down at all for you in the game volume? Like with the, I know it's just sort of like music and background noise right now, but seems to be going into the yeller a little bit. So drop her down a smidge. Okay. Let me go back to the just chatting tab. Let's go back to just chatting so that I can adjust some things here. Let's alt tab out of here. Let's go. Let's see here. I was headphoning before. Why we're not headphoning now, I don't. Still a bit loud. Okay, I could take it down even more. That's totally fine. I know what I think. I think I know what I have to do now. I think I know what I have to do. Let me go to my mixer. And then go to headphones. And see if that fixes it. It did. Cool. See, we're doing this. And I don't even care that this is live. Okay, another reason why I decided I'm going to stream. I'll just tell you that while we're troubleshooting things. Like I said, used to podcast. Also started a gaming channel with my friend called Thanks for Looking. If you want to go check that out. We don't really do much over there anymore, but there's a few funny things. And I found like the editing was fun. Don't get me wrong, like I liked editing it, but it would take me so long to get these things edited that like it just like I had to have blocks of time and it was just like, ugh, I don't know. But yeah, I think I just gotta do it live. I think the most fun I had was when we were just like, screw it, we'll do it live, right? Let me turn the game down a little more. Let's go back to this screen. All right. How is ooh, how is game audio now? We went down a little farther. How we doing? How we doing? Because game audio can be way down. And I can also adjust things in settings when we get in. Let's see. It would help if I put my screen back on, didn't I? Yep. How's game audio now? Yeah, I know. I forgot to change my scene. See? God help whoever watches this. Holy hell. I'm so sorry. Not every day will be this bad. Yeah, not every day will be this bad. Yeah, that should be there now, hopefully. I'm on the right scene now. Can barely hear the music. Okay, so it needs to go up a little more. Is that what we're saying? Shishmeej? Let's go to that. How's that? That good? Start there. And then I can always adjust volume in settings in game too. I have audio, like the audio, duh, this is all audio. I have dialogue volume all the way up. So once we start getting dialogue, let me know. I can keep adjusting things. Yeah, dialogue. Yep, dialogue later. So let me know once we start getting dialogue. There's also I have the captions on for this too. Like for all of the dialogue, I have captions that'll run across. I think they run across the top in this game. Okay, so if everything sounds good now. Oh, Micah says that don't think you can hear it at all. Well, let me just push it a little further. Yeah, I have all of the character dialogue captioned, so because I need them too. So Alright, we're gonna put it there for now. Let's keep going, and then just holler at me if anything else is, like, weird. Alright, so we're gonna do, for this run, we're gonna do an elf, because my romance this run is going to be Solus. And Solus is a character who will only romance a female elf. So that's your only option to romance Solus, is if you use a female elf. This is my second elf character. My first elf character romanced a character named Blackwall, who you'll see in this. Got to be, oh, let me just rip my headphones out. Got to be the my favorite romance so far out of the ones that I have done. I've done Cullen, I've done Iron Bull, not completed Iron Bulls though. I completed Cullen's, and I'm almost done with my Blackwall run. Um, and I think Blackwall, I mean, I'm not going to give spoilers. This game is really old, but I'm not going to give spoilers if you guys have never played before or just don't know anything about the lore. Um, Blackwall's is kind of like crazy, but it's, you can tell he's just so into your Inquisitor, like so in. So I was really enjoying that one. But this run, we're going to do Solus. This is a purely lore based reason for choosing Solus. I already know too much, so I'm not going to spoil it. But if this wasn't building to an eventual Veilguard run after this series is over, I probably would never romance Solus. We're just going to put it that way. And if you don't know already, you'll know why by the time this is done. No idea about anything. Okay, yeah. So, listen, my friend Amanda is the resident expert. I am learning through osmosis and by proxy. She turned me on to this. So, this is some deep ass lore. There's three games before this, I think, if I'm not wrong. Let me go to I have my Dragon Age wiki pulled up because I use this a lot. I also use, like, we have a lot. We have a lot of help because, again, I don't play to be irritated. Yeah, so Dragon Age or Origins, Dragon Age 2, and then Inquisition, which is this one. And then Veilguard is the last of the 4 games. So there's 4 total games. So, yeah, you'll get a little bit of backstory ish because you'll see some of the characters from the first 2 games also in this game, or at the minimum, Dragon Age 2 in this game. And I'll try to explain the little bit that I know, but it just makes more sense when it's like in the context of the game. Okay, so let's roll. So we're gonna roll with an elf, like I said, because of who we're romancing. And then I will read this to you, even though everyone can, presumably you might be able to read this. Elves are a historically oppressed people, distinguishable by their lithe, I guess is how you would say that word, frames, and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads, as the nomads known as the Dailish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to ranged defense. So, we're gonna roll with Ms. Elf, and I think I've really enjoyed being a rogue archer. I've also done a mage and a warrior. I think Solus is a mage, but I don't know. Yes, guides and walkthroughs. There's one whole mission of this that I will be playing a walkthrough, like on the side, muted, because I have to remember how to do it step by step because it's like crucial that you do it a certain way or you won't get the outcome that you want. So it's either going to be playing on the side while we're playing, or I'm going to write down the steps to take, because if I don't, it's going to be a whole problem. I've done a warrior already. I did a human warrior. My Kunari is a mage, and my current elf that I'm playing outside of this is a rogue archer. So I don't know. I feel like since Solus is a mage, is it too on the nose to also pick a mage? Because I really enjoyed mage, but I also really enjoyed rogue. So I'll let you guys pick. Are we gonna do mage or are we gonna do rogue archer? Rogue double, like the assassin, like the dual wielding one, is a there's a character in the game who's freaking amazing at this already, so I don't want to do dual wields. But between rogue archer and mage, what do we want to do? I'll let y'all pick. There's like a lot of rogue. Okay, so we got one vote for rogue. Ray, are we in agreement? Rogue. There's a lot of advantages to rogue because you can get into like locked doors without needing to have recruited your rogue or have your rogue with you. Please go with chaos. Bow. Okay, yeah, we're done. Archer. Love it. Rogue archer. All right, cool. So we have a rogue archer. And then here's where I thrive because we always choose casual story mode, narrative mode, whatever you want to call it. I don't fuck around even with the regular ones, okay? And yes, cursey words. Cursey words. I think we're far enough into stream at this point that that won't matter. Cursey words friendly on this stream. So if you have little ears who are free range listening, headphones are needed. I probably should have said that a long time ago. Whatevs. First video, right? What did I say? What did I say? So yeah, we have all these ridiculous modes that are like, games just shouldn't come with them. I'm sorry, in my opinion. Like, no. If you play games to be angry, I'm not your person. Okay? Just not your person. So casual mode it is. We know that already. All right, so this is our lore. This is our character lore. So we are an elf. We are a rogue archer. We are on casual mode. And we are what is known as a Dailish hunter. So enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dailish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You were raised in the wilderness to be a hunter, relied upon the Lavalin clan for good. Ooh, I can't read either. Welcome. For food and protection. The clan wandered the northern free marches and had little need to interact with humans until the clan's keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She could not have known how right she was. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Do it to it, Lars. And yes, we're gonna import a world state that Amanda so graciously helped me walk through, because that makes other choices in game happen. So this is a world state from Dragon Age 2 that we've well, I think Origins and 2 plays it all out. So we're importing our world state so that we can have the proper lore in place, because apparently the first time I did it, I did not have all the proper lore in place, and that upset Amanda dearly as someone who is deeply invested in this game. So we have proper lore in place now. And off we go. Everyone can still grinding energy. Yes. Let me know how this sounds, guys. Oh, we're gonna go straight to character creator. I forgot. Oops, I'm going the wrong way with my volume. I need to turn my volume up a little bit. All right. All right. So we have some different head options here. I think I rolled with this one once and then ended up hating it. And then I went with that one and was able to work it out quite well with my last girl. This is all fully like movable, like you can change everything, and I will. Here's the deal though. I need y'all to bear with me because the way that they look in character creator, once they hit the cutscenes, is very different. So I will most likely, hopefully not have to do this a ton on stream, but probably in between episodes, if you guys see the the little character looking a smidge different is because I hated what they looked like in a cutscene, so I had to go back and fix it because I just can't function if I don't like how they look. So, I think we're gonna roll with this one. This one I liked, but it ended up looking way too much in the end like one of the other elf characters in the game. So I think we're gonna go with this one since I already have an elf who looks like this, even though this is my favorite complexion. So let's roll with this one. Let's customize. And the first thing we're gonna roll with is I have a couple of I have a hair mod in already, so let's see if I can find my mod. Oh, there she is. She's gonna look jacked until we move this slider. There we go. Love this hair on an elf. It's very pretty, and it's very pretty in cutscenes. So my elf that I'm currently playing with, 3 is really nice. Yeah, so 3 it's my favorite, but I don't want my characters to look the same in both playthroughs, and I'm already using the same hair because I just really like the hair. So I'm gonna try to mix up the face a little bit. But yeah, 3 is my favorite. So let's see. She's an ice blonde, my current elf that I'm playing in my Blackwall romance. So maybe we don't make her an ice blonde this time. Uh and Solus is bald, so does her. We're trying to like match hair. Everything I've ever created is either like an ice blonde or a redhead. And so I don't know what we want to do this time. Maybe some really dark hair. Let's see. Let's go this way. Because this is not that one. What is she? This is the current one, and I really love. Red hair. Yeah, I know. We're always... I love a redhead. This is my current elf. Basically, this color hair. Like a little towhead. Alright, so are we on the red hair game? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing red hair, or are we doing, like, dark and mysterious? What are we up for? This is kind of gray. Don't really love that one, but we're rolling dark hair, or are we rolling redhead? I will let you pick, because I love both. I just don't want a blonde this time. Yes, redhead, or yes, dark hair. Red. Okay. Red it is. Alright, let's... I don't know if I love the orangey red. I can change skin tone and complexion too, so we can work on that as well, but I kind of like to get the hair color down. Okay, Ray agrees. Love. Kind of like to get the hair color down first before I do anything else. Let's see. I kind of love this one. Kind of dark and red, but this is kind of like a brighter red. Or we have this one. All right, we're gonna say this is 1. Okay, this is 1. We're gonna say this. See, I don't think that's different enough. Okay, 1, which was this darker one. We have this one here. Or 2. What do we like? 1 or 2? This is 2, currently on screen. And then this is 1. And again, this, I hate, they make the color in this character creator so gross. We can't really tell how pretty it's going to be out in the wild. But for an old game, they have a pretty strong character creation, that's for sure. I'm kind of digging this one. We like 1 or 2? 1. 1 is kind of mahogany, but it's nice. Yeah. Okay, 1 it is. I don't want to spend too much time. Not gonna really care about the voice, because the voice is what it is. Getting notifications. Alright, complexion. I think complexion's fine, honestly. But let's see what we got going on here. Kinda don't hate that. Or this one. Do we want a freckle? Do we want a freckle girl? We love a good freckle girl. Let's see. These are kind of older. Okay, love that one. Or do we want... Where'd my freckles go? Did I pass it up? Do we want a freckle girl? Do we want to go full-on redhead? That's so long. Okay, close enough. It's close enough. Do we want to roll for freckles? Are we in for freckles, or do we want like a nice complexion? We're gonna go full on ginger, freckles all the way. All right, full ginger it is. We love full ginger mode. All right, skin tone I feel like is probably fine, but I could deepen it just a bit. Let's see. No, nope. We do not need to be yeller. No yeller gingers. Don't need it. Don't mind that one, or we can just... Ooh, no, that's too light. No, no. I feel like this is fine. I feel like this is just fine. We're just gonna keep that. Face shape we've kind of already done. Alright, so this is like the main
Everything
stuff.
you've heard, completely true.
Okay, how loud was that for y'all? There was some talking. How loud was that? Because it's loud in my ear because I have it turned up. But I don't know what it's like for you guys. You know. Copper haired. Yes. Currently copper haired. We love currently copper haired. I'm gonna roll back over the voice real quick and then you guys tell me.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
How loud is that? Too loud? We good? Let's go to. Was not too loud. Love. Sorry, I know chat's a little delayed. Okay, and they're an elf, so we need to see these ears. I don't know about y'all, but I want to see these ears. So we're gonna pull her little ears up. Yeah, we're gonna raise these ears because I want to see them poking out through her hair. That's adorbs. Adorbs, adorbs. Okay, so ears good. Don't really care about the earlobes, honestly, because you can't really see them. Cheekbones, I feel like, are totally fine. I'm going to leave that alone. I have learned the hard way not to change too many things on here, because then you do yourself a disservice after a while. Dig in the cheekbones. Dig in all of that. Let's try... I can't remember which one it is. Let's see. Raise her brows a little bit. Just a little. Where are we going with this? No, that's that. Okay, we'll just give her a little bit. She looks a little more awake. Forehead's fine, so we're gonna back out of there. Eyes. I feel like eyes are perfectly fine. I don't really want to change the eye shape too much. Again, that gets a little wonky, like really quickly. Change the eye shape. And I feel like position and rotation. I'm gonna do rotation just a little. So I feel like they get a little downturned, and I'm not a fan of that. So I do that just a bit. She's looking a little crazy. There we go. All right, and then brow style. Let's pick her some nice brows. These are fine, but some of these get weird real fast. Let's see. I can't remember where my favorite ones are. Hold, please. Bear with, bear with. Let's see. I mean, this, let's just, come on now. Like, what, who, what, where, and why? Why are we doing, what is this? And why are we doing it? I don't understand. Just unnecessary on so many levels. You know, these are kind of crazy, but I don't hate a full brow, at all. But we're gonna roll with these. I think these are my fave, so we're gonna stick to these. Brow position. Let's raise them just a smidge. Not by much. You know what? No, we're gonna leave them where they were. Okay, lash style. Well, I think we're already on the super floofy ones. It's really kind of hard to tell. This angle kind of easier to see it, but I think we're already on the megas. Let me check and see, because it just looks nicer in cutscenes when they're nice and full. Yeah, we were already on the mega ones. Okay, cool. So we're gonna keep those that way. All right, eye color time. More input. I need more input on eyes. Do we want like bright, think about redhead, okay? Do we want like a bright green? Do we want to go blue? Do we want to do something wild and go purple? We got to think about like redhead. A redhead, a green eye is very like, opposite ends of the color wheel. So they really pop. What do we think? Green, blue, purple. What do we want? Green. Okay. All right. I tend to agree. I feel like a redhead with green eyes is like where it's at. So let's. I want to darken that always, right? Okay. Darken that outer iris color. Let's bring that inner iris color to green. And let's brighten them up a little. Not my nose running. Are we real? Are we real right now? Hold, please. I'm so sorry. Wow. It's cold in my house today, which is fine. But, like, do pardon. Do pardon the nose. I apologize. I just flip my Kleenex box over, take my mic down. I'm a professional. It's fine. Light. Yeah, light green. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna go light green for sure. Punchy, poppy, bright green eyes. Let's see. No, let's keep it like here, but let's keep them light green. Get some actual depth going on here. We go back to that outer iris color and bring it to green as well. There she is. Now we're punched up green. All right, how do we feel? How do you feel about the green? Very bright, very elfy. Yes, love. I think we're good. I think we're good on that. Let me drag it this way just a smidge. There we go. I like that. Like that. If not, we can go back. But, okay. The nosy. She's got cute little nosy. Gonna leave her nose shape alone. Pretty. Thank you. I love. Okay, we're gonna leave her nose shape alone, but I am probably going to let's see. Bring this in a little. Okay, and then that's what I wanted. No, I like her little turned up nose. What am I trying to do? I like her little turned up nose. What was I trying to do? Let's see. Do we need to go... Hello? I thought one pulled it back in some. Let's see. Let's do this. No. Snatch that little nose. I swear there's one that brings the nose tip, like, in. Not me not knowing the sliders after how many hours in this game. It's fine. Everything's fine. Maybe I have to go up and down a bit. There we go. It was just at the wrong spot. There we go. I like her little turned up nose. I think it's cute. But we're just gonna bring it in a smidge. Alright, and then let's bring these nostrils down just a smidge, because it's a little crazy. Just a little crazy. Yeah, a little crazy. But I like the cutesy little nose. Okay. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Love it so much. Alright, not gonna jack too much with the nose. That's where shit gets real weird real fast. Like, you just don't... There's too many sliders. It's so jacked real fast. Alright, let's go. Mouth and jaw. I've noticed the elves have this ridiculous underbite, and it wouldn't bother me except for in cutscenes. Their like front teeth look so weird in a cutscene, so I have to move this jaw forward just a smeech. Let's do. Is it this one? I can't remember which one moves the jaw. No. Hold, please. We will figure it out, I promise. No, that's moving that. Okay. That back. Is it this one? One of these, I swear. One of them. No, that's her little chin chin. Jawline. What are we doing? Lord Jesus, help us all. All right. Listen, Linda. We're gonna figure this out. I promise. I'm not. I promise I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Promise, promise. Chin shape. I think that's what it is. Yep, chin shape. I told you I'd figure it out. See? Just have faith. Promise it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. So yeah, doesn't need to be. See how like they start like way back here, and so we just need to move it up just a smidge. I don't mind if there's like a bit of an underbite. Not the worst thing in the world, but can't be having your old buck teeth like hanging out in cutscenes. It's just not cute. It's not a cute thing to do. Let's check the double chin. I don't think they really have one. Oh, that's new. Don't like that. Let's put that back how it was. Cute. All right, let's check. Okay, so mouth shape currently is at this level. I kind of like it. See, like this, right? How they got like the little teethers showing. That is like every cutscene, and they're so prominent, and their little like their lip goes like up and under it when they're talking. It's very weird. Don't love. I think the set of lips they had was like what I want. Yeah, we're gonna go back with these because I like. And then we're gonna just a smidgen widen the mouth just a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna yeah, okay. And then mouth position I feel like is totally fine. I don't think we need to move that. Lip thickness I feel like is also fine. Yeah. Okay, jawline was fine. All of this was fine. Okay. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry if the audio cut out. Do apologize. Okay, loving, loving, loving so far. All right, let's go to scars and tattoos. So, another little bit of lore. The tattoos on the elves in this world are a sign of like what like it's like a sign of their slavery basically. So they were given different tattoos for different I don't know, I don't remember if it was like clans or houses they served or how that worked, but they all had different tattoos based on that, and like the tattoos were like a sign of slavery. And Solus doesn't, there's no remarks on it here, but like the lore is that Solus, God, I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna spoil shit. Never mind. But Solus doesn't like the tattoos. Solus doesn't have any. Solus does not like the tattoos because it's a reminder of slavery, right? Fair. But I don't want to spoil things. There's a reason why Solus doesn't have it. But we'll get into it at some point. And weirdly enough, I feel like you get so much more lore out of the last game than you get in this one. So, all right. So let's do, I don't want scars. Let's do tattoo design. Don't hate this one. But, and then there's intensities as well. So let's just back the thing way up. All right. So they can be tatted all to hell, or we can make it real subtle. My last girl, real subtle. It's just right up under her eyes. And I kind of made it light. Like a light color so you could see it, but not really. Because I feel like sometimes the tattoos kind of take away from the appearance of the character, lore or not. So, let me just pick a couple of my favorites. And then we'll go from there. I don't hate that one. So kind of like the, almost looks like a little snaky thing. So we have snaky thing. Don't love that one. We have the one she came with. Then we have the one eye. I don't hate the one eye. So we have snaky thing, we have one eye. And then we can change color and intensity as well. So snaky thing, one eye. There's the tree branches. This is the one that my girl now has, like under her eyes, which I really like, and I think I made it like white so you could see it. But And then there's tree branches plus the thingies under the eyes, which I don't hate for this character, if that's something we liked. So snaky thing, one eye, or tree branches with things under the eyes. I don't like it on her chin. Oh, I guess I don't hate that one either. Why are we making this hard today? Hate that one. Don't love that. Okay, so all right. This doesn't bother me as much as I thought it did. I think I like this one. Okay, so we'll say this is one. We have one. And then we'll say this is two. So tree branches and the things under the eyes is two. And then I'll make one more choice. Yeah, we'll do one eye as three. So three. All right, one, two, or three. Where are we at? Tree branch. Okay. We got one vote for tree branch. With one eye. Okay. I mean, I really like one eye. So maybe one eye. Are we good with one eye? Three. One eye. Okay. I think we're gonna roll with three. I think one eye is cute. It's enough, but it's not like all over her face. Oh, Micah really likes two. Oh no, Micah! I'm gonna have to overrule you on this one. It's two against one. Okay, let's change the color first though. Let's see. Do we want to have like a green? Is that too on the nose to have like a green tattoo? I don't know. Don't love. Or do we want to do like I did with my other girl and kind of make it like a white-ish, like a light color? Do we want to make it straight up black? Like, what do we want to do? All right, let Micah choose the color. Micah, you choose the color since we overruled you on the design. Choose the color. What do we want to do? Do you want to do a green one? Do you want to do like a black one like this? Like a almost like the color of her eyes? Like, what do we want to do? This is all you, Micah. Because I'm cool with any color. Green. All right, love. So let's do like the same, almost same color of her eyes green, or like if you want to like a darker green. You can also take it warmer or cooler. We can go more towards blue or more towards yellow. So this is like a cooler version, darker green, or there's this bright. Oh, that's too blue. You know what I mean? How do we feel? We want light, and then do we want warm or cool? Light or dark, warm or cool? What do we want? Darker. Okay. And then let's do. I know it almost looks black because it kind of is. Hold on. Darker, warm or cool? So I can take it this way and make it warmer, or I can take it more towards blue. Warm. Okay. All right. So let's do this darker green. Let's see. Like dang near black, but there's still some green there. How do we feel about that? Yeah? I definitely don't hate it. And then we'll work on makeup too, which I think I'm going to leave her eye makeup alone because I like how it is, but we'll change up that lip a little bit. Like it. Perfect! Love. Okay, so that's set. Makeup 10. And like I said, we're gonna probably leave everything alone as far as her eyes go. I think the makeup on her eyes is perfectly fine. Don't really care to mess with it. Let me just make sure the lashes are indeed black because sometimes they're not. Eyelash color. Yep, we're like a dark brown. Let's deepen them up so you can see them a little better. And then blush intensity be up there. I feel like the blush color needs to just be a smidge warmer because she's a redhead. We can get away with a little warmth. And then blush intensity is up where I want it, love. And then lip color. Just gonna deepen it a little and warm it up. It's very cool right now. Some coral. Let's see. A little more. That deeper coral color is nice. Yeah. And here's her liner color. Does not need to be black for a coral lip, that's for sure. And here, drag that over there. Nah, that's too orange. I want to get some of that pink through there. Okay, cool. I think we're good with the lips. How do we feel about the lips? I like a little coral moment going on. Feel like lips are good. All right. So this is our girl. How do we feel? Love? Hate? And then we'll really be able to tell in cutscenes. But I feel like it's giving very elf. Very elf. Looks good. Love. All right. Let's see. I think we're gonna go on the nose since I'm narrative Nikki. I think we're gonna name her Narra. And we're just gonna go from there. Okay, cool. We love. And this is gonna be Narra. There she is. Off to the races. Make my... Sorry, audio cut out. I need to make my camera a little better. Actually, just kidding. We'll do that later. Here. Just gonna make my camera a little smaller. Burn it with fire! We don't like spiders. Burn it with fire! Oh my god, run, girl! Girl, run! They're gonna eat you. Right. Loading screen. She'd be in the jailhouse. She got locked up. They won't let her out. I'm also really dumb, just so everybody knows. Oh no. Y'all holler at me if this don't sound great. Yeah, ew. Ew, spiders.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Nah, fam. Got to be kidding me. Alright. We can roll several ways. Do we want to be nice, or do we want to be like, fuck you, bitch? Do you think I did it? But I don't know. I don't. Okay, sounds good. We love. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna say that that's horrible.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
I'm gonna turn my brightness up too, y'all. All right. So are we gonna be an emotional lady? brat energy, right? That's some brat energy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be sad. We gonna be sad. No, no. What? No. Yeah, let's be sad.
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember... running. Things were chasing me and then...
Girl, them's one thing. Them's with
woman?
spiders.
A woman? She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Alright, fam. Let's go figure out what happened. She's finna show us. Oh, it's so bright. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to adjust my brightness a bit. This be a little dark.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world.
No. Oh no, fam. What happened?
Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Alright. Tell me more.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
Damn.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Yeah, she don't like me. At all. Alright. We're gonna be helpful right now, because we want out of these shackles, so let's be helpful.
I understand. Then I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
And it gives us brownie points with her, so. And we need them. She don't like us.
They have decided your guilt. They need it.
Rude.
The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
Oops. Did we
We
do that?
lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Yeah, where are we going?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay. Let's fix my camera because it is covering dialogue. So let me, sorry for the audio cutout, for the slogan. We're gonna make me a little smaller. Because it's cutting off some of the subtitles. And who needs to see me this well anyway? You just don't, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna lock that back. Okie dokie. So, we'll give you all a little panorama of where we're at here. There's the big old green hole in the sky that everybody thinks I put there, which is rude and untrue. Okay. Allegations and shade. And then over here, we are in the mountains right now. All right, off we go. Do a little looking. I don't think there's anything here.
The chant of light. Only the word dispels.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Yep, let us in. All right. Now we gotta go way up here. Do a little looking for some loot. Oh, absolutely not. Where was this fire when spiders were chasing us? That's what I want to know. Oh. Oh no! I fell down.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Well,
I
dang.
suppose you'll see soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose we will. Come on. Lady who don't like me. That's Cassandra, by the way. We'll be formally introduced at a later time. See, there's something up there, but I never can reach it. Because look here. Oh no! Fall down! Oh no, I've fallen and I can't
Stay
get up!
behind me!
Now we're about to kick some rift creature ass. Here we go. I got my bow. Let's shoot some bitches. Okay, yes, I know. Thank you. I've played too much of this game. Okay, rude. Rude. Fam. Rude. That's just uncalled for. Unsavory behavior. Conduct unbecoming of a ghoul. Or a lesser shade, as you are called.
What?
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
No. That weapon just saved your ass. Yeah, I need it.
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are
Really?
you saying it won't happen again?
You're right.
Thank you.
I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you for seeing reason.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Sort of. Didn't really have a choice, but sure.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where
Thanks.
are all your soldiers?
Yeah, where'd
At
they
the
go?
forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for
Looting.
now.
Loot a couple things and put some armor on. Yes, throwing major shade. Yes, lesser shade, throwing major shade. Not me looking like I've never played this game before.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
May we? Or I could just stand up here and let you run down there since you're the warrior and I'm the not. Oh, I forgot I have... There we go. Oh, rude! Sir? Excuse. How the dare? Well, that was that. Do you have any loot for me? No? No loots? What in the hell? Alright, hang on. Let's hit the inventory real quick, because I picked up some or more. Let's put the hat on. Forgot to put the hat on. Alright, cool. Every little bit of armor helps. Do y'all got anything on your bodies that I could steal? Maybe, possibly? Ooh, money. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Sorry you died, though. Sorry, it was very unfortunate. I do apologize about that. Ah, more of you. How dare.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Does it now? That's fair. I mean... Okay. No, rude. Stop that. Thank you. Let me target you. Boy. Now it's dead. Now what? Alright. I know there's something back here. That's right. Gotta get that cash. And here's some more of it. Check this out. Hello? Loot? Thank you. Oh, wait. Was that elf fruit? Oh, we need this for the potions. Okay? We need that for the potions. Gotta have that elf root. For all of the potion crafting and procurement. More dead people. Sorry. Sorry about your life. Or lack thereof. Okay, let's see. More this way, shall we?
They're falling from the breach.
Are they? No. You just don't say. Rude. Yeah, I know. Rude. Thank you. Goodbye. Cool. Alright. Any loots over here? No? Oh, look, hi! Hello! Look at you up there. Trying to get the jump. Linda? Listen. Okay. No, excuse me. Thank y'all. I have to run away from him, otherwise my bow is kind of useless. Okay, thank you. Listen, y'all aren't dropping any loot, and I'm getting really irritated by it, okay? I could have swore there was more loot around here. Guess not. Okay, up the stairs we go.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Yeah, why did I kill you? Don't drop loot. I love. Oh, looky. Look at what do we have here? A whole fight going on. Okay, that was maybe too close. Probably shouldn't have been that close. Because these shades be throwing major shade, even though they be lesser, because they really want to come after you. They're just not very nice. Varric!
Quickly! Before more come through!
There's my man! Thank you, future
What
husband.
did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Is it now? Flirting already, we love it. I did that?
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Yes, sir, you
Meaning
were.
it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Damn
Good to
straight
know.
I do.
Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Right, Varric, I get it. I
Varric
feel you.
Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Always welcome in my team, buddy. Love Varric. Love Varric so much. Aw, don't dog on my man like that. That's not very nice. Not very nice at all. He is, though. You right. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Let's talk to Varric.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Right?
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Right. So if you're detecting a bit of tension between Cassandra and Varric, you are correct. Correct. There is some tension, and not of the sexual nature. She don't like him either. She don't really like anybody. And because I am Archer, we have to comment on the crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Correct. It is.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric.
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever
That's
help I
true.
can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Also true. Big if true. And it is. Okay. Well, we're flattering, so we're gonna have to say that that's commendable because we have to flatter.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply.
Sorry. Ah! Mouse, where did you go? Oh, please. Oh no, we're missing his dialogue. My mouse is gone. Come back.
Understood.
There we go.
We must get to the
Sorry!
forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Of course she is, Varric. There's my mouse. My cursor
This
was
way,
gone.
down the
I got
bank.
scared. I'm
The road
sorry.
ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Okay, so I hate to be this girl, but now that cutscenes are done, I'm gonna hit the BRB because I have to BRB. I drink too much water. I have tiny bladder, so there will be plenty of BRB in these streams, so I do apologize. A BRB! Okay, I have returned. I also have a sick kiddo at home today, so had to check on him as well. Alright, back at it we go. Alright, let me orient myself here. It seems we must be going that way. Nope, just kidding. We gotta jump over that thing. Just checking for some loot. Let's check for loot. You never know where it might be. Hiya! Off we go into the wild blue yonder. I'll do a lot of really unnecessary singing, apparently. Ha ha ha! Look at you. Dead. Just waiting to be looted. We love it. And some iron. Huh? Why not? Hello?
Demons ahead. Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
No, she's not. But that's okay. Yeah, it's just a little cold. He started not feeling good yesterday, but... Oh no, not you too, Micah. Oh my gosh. Hello? Yes, tactical camera. No, I don't want tactical camera. I hate tactical camera. Thank you. Hello? No, thank you. Pardon. Sorry. I hate tactical camera. I don't mind it in BG3, because you don't have a choice, but I don't like it here. Alright. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Enough. Do my silly run over here. That's quite enough out of you over there. Thank you. Well done. Well done, team! Loot! Gib. Gib to me. Any more? No? Let's go up here. I know there's stuff in here. Aw, why are you dead if I can't loot you? Rude. Oh no, stop doing too much. Just stop that. Isn't that how that works? I just tell you to stop and you stop? No do too much. That's not nice. Loot! Thank you. Good lord. Got your silver bracelet so we can sell for monies. Got some crafting materials. Is that everything? Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay. Here we go. Oh, there's stuff back here. I know that's not where my quest marker is telling me to go, but we have things to collect. And there's stuff in this house. I'm not sure it works that way, right? I love that you can walk in this burning house and not burn. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot whatever I just shot there. Sorry. Money. And then there was something over here. And there's an elf root behind the house. That is on fire. Hello? What is happening? There we go. My mouse gets a little, you know, unruly sometimes. 'Tis not a very good one, but alas. She is what she is. Come now, do your silly run. There is not originally a sprint in this game. This is a mod that you can put in. And so the run is really, really silly. Oh my god, I forgot there was enemies up here. Whoops! Rude! Back off, jeez. Why must you shade so much? It's not very nice. Not in the trees. Oops. Sorry, guys. More up there? Okay. Come now. Just die. Oh, it's a greater one. That's why. Because it's a greater shade. It threw greater shade, and therefore took it longer to die. Also, I have it modded to where I gain experience faster so that I can level up quicker because I can have better weapons faster and enemies aren't as hard. Because again, what did I say? I don't play games to be irritated. So.
You are Dailish, but clearly
wait,
away
yes,
from the
sprint
rest
needs
of
a
your
mod.
people. Did they
So.
send you here?
What do you know of the Dailish?
No,
I have
what doesn't
wandered
he
many
know of the
roads in my
Dailish?
time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
You sure have. You sure have.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer to share knowledge. only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
Rude. Rude, Varric. Rude. How dareth you? Blame it on the elves. Just rude. Nobody likes us. Yeah, ouch.
That didn't sound good.
No, it wasn't good. It hurt, okay? It hurt. You try having a big glowy green thing on your hand that's expanding and killing you.
Innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time.
Mm-hmm.
Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
True, though. Big if true. I keep forgetting I have a button already that I can use that does better damage than just throwing arrows at this rate. Listen. Listen! I don't appreciate you, alright? As a rogue, I'm meant to not be this close to combat, so I would appreciate if you'd stop bringing me this close to combat, okay? Thanks. So much. I appreciate it. Now where are you? There. Oh, you're dead. Okay, cool. Any loot back here?
I hope Liliana
No.
made it through
Okay.
all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
Liliana's
We'll see
fine.
for ourselves
Don't worry about
before
Liliana.
camp. We're almost there.
Sprint! I sprint! Ugh! Stay in ears, thank you. Sprint!
Another rift!
We must seal it!
Jeez.
Quickly!
Y'all want so much from me.
Help us!
Ugh, rude! Stop it! Listen. Okay, let's disrupt it.
Hurry!
And
Use the
close
lock.
it. Yeah. Look what my pretty green hand can
The
do
rift
when
is
it's
gone.
not killing me.
Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment.
Yeah. Let us
Well
in,
done.
fools! Let us in!
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Right? When it's not killing me. All you people care about is, am I useful to you? So rude.
Must get to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. It is our only chance.
Yeah, it's our only
You have
chance.
already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise in futility.
I have caused trouble.
You,
Get him, Liliana.
Cassandra, the Most Holy, haven't you all done enough already?
You are not in command here.
That's right.
Enough!
Tell
I
him.
will not have it.
You'll have whatever she gives you, sir.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick.
I
This
know who she is.
Fine.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Excuse
Order
me?
You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Okay. Sure, pal. So none of y'all are in charge? That's nice.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge.
Did I, sir? How
Call
do
the
you know?
retreat,
Were
Seeker.
you there?
Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
Oh, ye of
We
vigil
must
face.
get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen
Okay.
to me.
We're gonna have a choice.
Abandon this now,
Mountain path
before
or
more
straight
lives are
through?
lost.
What do you want to do? I've done both.
How do you think we should proceed?
What do y'all want to do? We want to do mountain path or charge with the soldiers? I've done both, so I don't care either way.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
It's kind of it's really just a narrative choice. So it isn't like super consequential, but this tells you like careful sustained assault soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival, and then the scouts in the path might be lost. This one is fast but indirect, and the soldiers can act as a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties with the soldiers. So are we sacrificing some soldiers or some scouts? Basically, is what it is. Soldiers or scouts? Because I've done both, so it doesn't really matter either way, but mountain. We have one mountain. I'm down with mountain, if we're good with mountain. Okay. I think we're good with mountain. I like mountain. Let's roll.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Yeah. Varric likes that.
Liliana,
Cassandra is not happy about it, but she'll
everyone
get over it.
left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Okay. So we're gonna go up through here, save the scouts, and this path has more loot, I will say that. There's more loot through this path. Which, you know, let me just rip my freaking headphones out of me. This is why I can't use corded headphones. I desperately need a new set of Bluetooth ones, so just bear with me, but I hate corded headphones because I talk with my hands and then I rip them out of my ears. Anyway, like I was saying, this has way more loot on this path, and I'm obviously here for the loot and the lore, so I'm down with Mountain Path.
The tunnel should be just ahead.
Should it now?
The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Yep, we sure shall. We sure shall see. While I'm over here messing with my cords. Alright. Let's go up in here. Off we go. Greater Shade. Back up, lady. Come on, Solus, with your maginess. Let's go. How can I romance you if you can't even defend me in battle? Making me look bad. Come on. Just die. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. You didn't drop any loot, though, so what good were you? Absolutely no good at all, because you dropped no loot. Alright, let's see. It says go that way, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, nope, gotta go this way. Okay, cool. How's the brightness for you guys? Do I need to crank it up a little bit next time we have a second? Ooh, loot! I think I generally have my gamma on this set pretty low. I need to up your DPS, for real. For real. I can't be out DPSing you. That just ain't right. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? Now I'm going back the other way. Oh, this room. That's what I was looking for. Here we go. I was like, I saw things. I know I saw things. Woo! Let there be light! Okay. Now we can go back this way. Also, I get lost a lot in these games, so... Even games I've played a million times, I will still get lost, because I'm navigationally challenged. It's not navigation, Nikki. It's Nikki. Back off, fool! I love that just one-shots these little green guys. Okay. Okay, so places are... Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you. Cool. It just... Everything is so... Every area is so different, too, so it's, like, kind of hard to... Obviously, we're in, like, a dungeon tunnel thing right now, but...
Guess we found the soldiers.
We sure did.
That cannot be all of them.
Sorry,
The
y'all.
others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
Yeah, Solus, we
I'm
get
leaving
it, pal.
that to our elven friend here.
We get it, pal. Thank y'all. There's a nice little close-up of the breach. Check that thing out, y'all. Holy moly. That's the giant hole in the sky where all these demon things are coming from. Don't we hate it? Yes, secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains. Literally, through the mountains. Yes, we love. Alright, y'all kill them. I'll handle this. Appreciate you.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Oh, I hate these things. I hate them so much. They're so rude. I don't even remember what they're called. What are they called? Lesser terrors. Yeah, hate them. Hate them with a fiery passion. Close the rift. Quick, use your strong hand.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Thank you.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted.
Prisoner.
we
Woman,
find
I've done
this
saved your ass.
Prisoner? Then you...
Should I be a little condescending? Should probably be a little condescending. Since, y'all have been real rude to me, but... Fine.
We have to get to the breach. And quickly.
That's right. I don't want to talk to you.
the
You're being an
breach.
asshole.
I don't...
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
Okay, also...
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Fair. Okay, also, if you guys notice, like, the dialogue kind
Down
of...
the ladder. That's
They're
the way to the
overlapping a
temple.
little. That's due to a mod that I have in here. It happens sometimes. If it gets really annoying, I'm sorry. I think the mod that it's tied to is something I kind of have to have in the game to kind of help me get through the game, so sorry. It's not super terrible. There's one scene where it's really bad, but we'll just have to bear with it. Sorry. But we have some level ups to do. So, let's do our level up screen real quick. So, we're a rogue archer, so we're gonna do our archer tree. And let's do Death from Above and First Blood. And I have one more, so let's get the passive on Archer's Lance. Let's see. Longshot now rips through every enemy along its path, doing bonus damage for each extra target it hits, or we can do Eagle Eye, which deals even more damage at greater ranges. And since I like to be at range, I think we're going to roll with that one. Alright, so that's me. Let's get Cassandra. She is a sword and shield. It's difficult for me to say. Warrior. Or weapon and shield or whatever. Warrior. So, we're going to want to get one of her passives, I think. Or let's see what this one is. Actually, let's get this for her for now. And then Solus. I always make him my spirit mage because he likes to walk in the... He talks about the Fade all the time. The Fade is like the spirit realm. We'll get more info on the Fade as we go. And in Veilguard. And at the end of this game. And anyway, I'm so bad at this because I already know so much, but I'm bad at this. There's a lot. that goes into this. But we'll learn more about the Fade as the game goes. So okay, let's see. Your aura of tranquility. Swordboard. Much easier to say. I agree. Um. Okay, Aura of Tranquility makes enemies less likely to attack you in battle, even when you damage them. Not a yawn. Oh no. Not bad for the first one of the stream though. Wow. Ask Ray and Micah in chat. I yawned too much on the podcast, so it was like every 5 seconds we actually had a yawn counter. It was kind of funny. Or okay, so there's that. Or I could get a passive, or we could do Guardian Spirit, which puts a barrier around you when you're hurt. Let's go Guardian Spirit for now. Gotta love the barrier. And then Varric. Archery with his crossbow. Yes, yawn counter. Maybe I need to put one in here for real. I'll add a yawn counter. I'll figure out how to do it. Maybe. We'll see. I make no promises on anything. Okay. First Blood. Or we could do Death from Above for him. Let's see. Or should we grab a passive? Varric likes to kind of be a little closer than I do, which just tends to be closer to people. Let's do First Blood for Varric for now. Alright, let me actually make sure their behaviors... No, I don't. Okay, let me set this real quick, because I do not want him to follow me. I want him to follow himself, because then he'll stay back. Nope, don't do that. He'll stay back. Cassandra also needs to follow herself. Okay, and then... God, stop doing that! Oh my lord. And Solus definitely does not need to follow me. Come on. Okay, cool. Okay, that's everybody. Alright. Let's do a cute little save real quick. Just in case. And then we're gonna roll this way. Off we go. Who needs a ladder? Yeet! Yeet! Also, I have no fall damage as a mod as well.
Holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Craziness. Absolute craziness. Gigantor hole in sky. Alright.
The Temple
Actually,
of Sacred
hold up.
Ashes.
What's left of it.
Yeah.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Okay, well, thanks for that creepy information. Where's my abilitage? I have you. Why aren't you here? Okay, those are not. Okay, they're not extra thingies. That's why. Never mind. I was just checking something. Sorry. Alright. Whoa, pal. What is this here? You're not cute. Oh, but I see a lootable person. I shall take that, thank you. Any more loot out here before I go in there? No? Failures, all of you. Wrong button. I want inventory. Armor. Let's see if I have some better armor now. Nope. This Templar helmet's better, though. Take that. Let me get some melee defense, even though I try not to be meleeed. And those are still the same armor. And I don't have any other things. Like, let's put a helmet on somebody, though. Why not? No, we'll give a scout hat to the other scout. How about that? There you go, pal. Have a hat. Ooh, do I have accessories? Oh, life ward amulet. That's okay. We don't really need that right now. Okay, cool. Off we go! Now shit's about to get weird. Gross, pal. You need to see the dentist.
Breach is a long way up.
Mm-hmm.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Well, I don't know. But we're gonna
I'm
try.
assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. See it? And perhaps we seal the breach.
So
Then
no
let's
plan.
find a way down. And be careful.
Love that. No plan. Just run up in there.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
Creepy.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Whew, chill. I'm gonna go kind of slow, otherwise these dialogues... I will go faster than the dialogue goes. Hi, pal. What you doing over here? You just checking things out from up here? Must be nice. I wish I could do that. Sure can't, though. Oh, you too? Just enjoying from afar? Gotta love that. So good for you. Gross. Don't love that.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Nope. Don't you worry,
The
pal.
sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Mm-hmm. Show is. Okay. Well. Now, before we go down here, I'm just gonna tell y'all. Sometimes, for whatever reason, this, like, first fight, gets a little buggy and, like, won't let me close the rift, so I may or may not have to restart this. So we're gonna do a cute little save, so that I have a save point to start from that isn't ages ago. And we may have to restart this. So we'll see how this goes, because it's just a little buggy. There might be a lot of death and dying. We shall see how that goes. Even on story mode, this one be rough. Beyond counter number 2.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
But what?
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
Ooh, that was bright.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
Slow down.
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
Foreshadowing.
That means demons. Stand ready.
That's right. I'm about to kick some demon ass. Yeah, all you up there with the cushy seats, get your damn bows ready. Otherwise, we're gonna die. Okay. Everybody say a prayer that this goes well. Because,
Now!
like I said, buggy is all hell. And I have to try to avoid that thing while also disrupting the rift. Okay, let's just try not to die. Okay. Come on, everybody, let's go. Take your shots at it. Come on. Okay, just don't die. I kind of have to stay in this spot for a minute, which sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, run. Alright, stop. Go. Run, run, run. Listen, Linda. Come on. Thank you. It sucks a lot, but I have to kind of stay in this spot.
More coming through the rift.
No, not you again. Hello, warriors? Anyone? Thanks. Appreciate it. Ugh. You're so annoying. Go away. God, there's so many of you. Thank you, Cassandra. Jesus, that's your job. Okay, the guard's back up. Oh god. Okay, run. Just run. You're gonna die. Good lord. Is the guard back up? Yes, the guard's back up. Okay, disrupt rift. Okay, come on. Let me disrupt it. Thank Jesus. Okay. This is better than it's gone before so far. Knock on all the wood. Why am I running? Nobody told you to run. Stop that. Come on. Please don't die, everyone. We're doing so well so far. Okay, that was not nice, sir. Was not nice. Thanks for the barrier, Solus. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for doing your damn job. Oh, stop it. Don't like that. Stop. Not you two. Good lord. Alright, now this thing's barrier's back up. Let me go see if I can disrupt this rift. Hold on. Let me get these damn things away from me. Run! Hooker? Go away. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone! Oh my god. Okay, get off me. Get off me. How dare you. See what I mean? Those things are so annoying. Like, really. Honestly and truly. So annoying. It will not leave me alone. Where is my warrior? Hello? Anybody else doing their freaking job here? Get away from me! This is so annoying. Go away! God, these things are persistent this time. If you don't get out of my face. Thank you, Cassandra. Jesus Christ. Disrupt it. Disrupt it. Thank you. Rude. Okay, you have to disrupt the rift to shoot at this thing. That's why it's like, you have to do this a certain way. Where's my button? There we go. There's my button. Come on, you're almost dead! Okay, I have to do a potion. Come on, give me in! Give me in! That was rude! Right? Finally doing her job. Can't with her. That's why I never take her anywhere. Okay, 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 okay.
Do it!
Yay! It didn't bug. We love that. This is the best, I kid you not, the best time I've ever had doing this. It is so buggy. So buggy. The first time it's gone this smoothly. So there is some higher power out there who wanted me to succeed. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. The streaming gods were indeed pleased with me. Right, tank aggro here? Yeah, for real. She's a shitty tank. She's not supposed to be, but she's a shitty tank. In my opinion. I don't ever take her anywhere. Blackwall's the best tank. for sure. Blackwall and Iron Bull, but Iron Bull's a little squishier than Blackwall.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't be scared of me. I am one of
Why
you.
are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
No,
I
lady,
don't
calm
think
down.
so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
They're happy with me? Are we? Are
So
you
you're
sure?
saying
You're talking about me?
They're
happy
happy
with
with
me.
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once,
At
she
once.
said.
Okay. Also, these elves be tiny. Like, the way they're built is tiny. Skinny little things. Alright, special shipments. Get me a bunch of armor. Some actually good armor now. Okay. And we're gonna read our little note. Okay. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy. Shallow breathing. Pulse over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming, which is with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. We'll learn more about that whole Mages Templars thing soon enough. We'll get some more on that here soon. Alright. Out the door we go. Hi, pal. What's up? What's going on? Let's go get this back here. Some elf fruit for our potions and some loot, because why not? And there's some more elf fruit back here. It looks like I might need to level up as well. And then some more stuff back here. Also, I play where I usually run side missions, companion quests, things like that before main story, so main story tends to take a while to get through. This is very easily a 100-hour game, very easily, depending on how you want to play it. I've yet to decide if I'm going to try to 100% this run. That's a big thing to do. Because there's a lot of side quests and a lot of other things that you can do. Things I've not done at all yet, so I don't know. I might try to.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
You're damn straight you shouldn't. Don't be rude. Andraste is like one of their
That's her.
gods.
Stop the breach from getting any bigger.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry, pal.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
More patient observations, less thrashing, some response to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. What? How dare? All this work to save her life, and will they just execute her? Will inform Lady Cassandra I expect her to wake before the morn. Better not. Y'all are mean. Y'all be trying to get me killed out here? What in the hell? What in the actual hell?
Good
All
luck
right.
sealing those rifts.
Thanks. You're like the nicest one we've encountered so far. God bless you. Sweet person.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
That's right.
Most of the Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. Who will lead us now?
I don't know.
Andraste didn't have Grand Clerics telling her what to do, and she managed nonetheless.
You
That.
expect us to be like Andraste?
Someone must.
Okay. Okay. We love the
Go in
positivity.
peace, Herald of Andraste.
Thank you. I need some nice people. This is the Chantry.
Go in peace,
Or no. Yeah? I think. Yeah, the Chantry. It's like, why does that sound wrong to say? It's not wrong. It is the right. Okay, let's do it. I don't know if I'll read all these things. There's a lot of, like, stuff in here, but we'll see how long. If they're super long, I won't read them, but... Hello? Excuse? There we go. Okay, here, the Fade. This is gonna explain the Fade. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart, always as close to our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, and as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. So there's a little bit of Fade lore. Not entirely all there, but let's go down here. Because, we got to do the exploring first. Down here to the dungeon. Loot. Found a sigil! Yay. I don't like using them, so. Okay. The founding of the Chantry. How long is this? Okay, not too bad. Alright. Oh, hello? Was that a sign I wasn't supposed to read you? Can I read you again? What happened? Okay, never mind. Sorry. I can't read now. Okay. Oops. Pardon. Okay, here's some hierarchy, I guess. Oh god, that's very long. Holy shit. No, we're not reading that. I have the dyslexia, so. Open door. Get loot. This is why I like being a rogue. Otherwise, you have to have one in your party at all times, and sometimes I don't wanna. Okay, so this is who Andraste is. We can read a little bit about Andraste. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but yeah. Raised in slavery. Okay. Each day she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves into winter. The false gods of the mountains and the winds did not answer her, but the true God did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hands, the Fade, the world, all the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Andraste went back to her husband, Mafrath, sure, and told him that all the Maker had revealed to her. Together they rallied the Alamari and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Mafrath, sure, pal. Hold on, I just got a message. Oop, hold on. VRB. Okay, sorry. There we go. All right. I don't remember where it was. Anyway, husband saw that people loved Andraste and not him. A worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon him. Oh, not jealous men. Not jealous men ruining it for everybody. That's never been happening ever in life, right? At last, the armies of Andraste and husband stood before the very gates of Minrathis, but Andraste was not with them, for husband had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to Tevinter. For this, the Archon would give husband all the lands to the south of the waking sea. And so before all the armies of Alamari and of Tevinter, wow, okay, Tevinter, alright, sure. Andraste was tied to a stake and burned while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing. Damn, that's some witch trial shit. Damn. Can you tell I've never read this before? I have the dyslexia. The reading is hard. But as he... Oh, hold on. Did I miss something? And did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword and granted her the mercy of a quick death. Sure, pal. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed husband, cursed mankind for the betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him, and Our Lady sits still at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. So that's kind of their religious lore, basically, of the Chantry. That's what the Chantry people believe. And this is the Black City. So this is a place in the Fade. No traveler to the Fade can fail to spot the Black City. It is one of the few constants that ever-changing place. No matter where one might be, the city is visible, always far off, for it seems that the only rule of geography in the Fade is that all points are equidistant from the Black City. The chant teaches that the Black City was once the seat of the Maker, from whence he... Stop it. Why are you interrupting me reading stupid spam calls? Sorry. From whence he ruled the Fade, left empty when men turned away from him. Dreamers do not go there, nor do spirits. Even the most powerful demons seem to avoid the place. It was golden and beautiful once, so the story goes, until a group of powerful Magister lords from Tevinter Imperium devised a means of breaking in. When they did so, their presence defiled the city, turning it black, which was perhaps least of their worries. Okay, so that's more about the Black City and the Fade. Okay, so this is just about the disciples of Andraste and different things they believe. We're not going to read all that right now. Just sort of knowing, like, you'll hear the Maker, you'll hear Andraste, so I kind of wanted to read, like, that stuff so you kind of knew what they were talking about. Let there be light! Open door. Hello? Thank you. Loot! Gotta love the loot. Is there anything in here? No, we don't need to go in there. Loot some scout armor. We're gonna go in here and get some cash money. Nope, that's not cash money. What is that? That's a note. More reading! Yay! More reading for my dyslexic ass. Let's see. Okay, so Haven is where we currently are. That's the little city town base we're at. It took weeks of scrubbing bloodstains from the stone. One of two things is true. Either stone is more porous than I thought, or Maker's beard. There must have been a lot of blood. How many people died? I'm so relieved I didn't have to deal with the altars of sacrifice the first arrivals found. Oh god. Those were tossed to... What? Those were tossed off a cliff, I think. So now we just have to deal with the stains on the walls and floors. If this doesn't clean up in a day or two, I'm asking for some fresh plaster. Maybe we can cover them up. Ugh. Still, it's not all bad. Haven is a beautiful place, and while working in the dungeons, we found scraps of paper with writing that looks like Brother Ferdinand Genitives? That's a hell of a word. I'm a toddler. I'm not gonna say anything else. Y'all know what the hell I think that sounds like. That why? You could have picked, this is fantasy. You could have picked any other name. Any other name. And you chose that. He was held here for weeks before the hero of Ferelden found him. Okay, so the hero of Ferelden, God, don't quote me. I'm going to be burned at the stake for this myself. I'm pretty sure the hero of Ferelden was one of the characters you play. I think it's Dragon Age 2, but it could be the first one. I don't remember. One of the first games. One of the first two games. Because I know there's the hero for all, and then there's the warden. There's lots of different names they call people. Why did I open that door? There's nothing in there. Alright, off we go, because I'm talking and not paying attention. Alright. Funny run! Sprint! Sprint! Oh, up the door. Alright. Let's see here. Ooh, more loot.
Gone completely mad.
She might have.
She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes defied.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker.
Rude.
The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
That's right. You tell him. You tell him, Cassandra. Okay. So this is something about the Maker. I think it's a poem? Yeah, the Maker is like God. The Maker's like God, basically. They're God. And then I don't think I can go in here yet. No, we'll go in there afterwards. Alright, let's open the door. Actually, hold on. Do we want to look at what we got for armor and weapons and all sorts of things? Heck yeah. Bow of the Dragon? Yes, please. I shall take that. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do... Cool. We'll wait on all that for now. And then armor. So we've got this. I love this armor. I wish that, like, I could craft it well enough to make it better. So there's this cute little scout armor. There's this weird ass armor that's really good, but you know, no, don't want that one. This is really good heavy armor, but it's Kunari, which is fine, but it's just not the vibe I'm going for. This is another cute. It's also Kunari, but I feel like any race can wear it and it looks cute. And it gives the elf more of a body because it like part of the armor is like muscles built in. So like even when you put this on, like if you put this on Solus, he also looks real big. Which is crazy because Solus is like tiny. His frame is tiny, just like any other elf. So I really love this. And then there's this one, which is medium armor of the dragon, which is just too big for my elf. I think it just doesn't look quite right on her. So because this is light armor and I mean, we get +2 to Constitution and Cunning, but I think I'm probably gonna go with, I don't know, we'll see. I might go with Scout Armor for now. Because, well, no, we're gonna go with this because I can't craft anything to, like, make this better right now. And this is just range defense. Yes, it's more armor technically, but I get a little extra stuff out of this. So we're gonna go with this for now. And she's cute. I mean, she's cute. So we're gonna go with that for now, and I'm gonna keep that scout armor, because if I can add stuff to it later, then I will. Okay, let's go see what they want from me.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
That's not the armor I picked.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still
At least I don't think it is. Maybe it is.
I will not ignore it.
If it is, I didn't mean to. I liked the cutesy one. You want my help again? Is what I want to say. But I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient...
Chancellor, the breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Yeah, so they believe I'm like a divine being, or I was divinely chosen to save them. That's their belief. I'm Dailish, so I don't believe in the Maker, and I don't necessarily believe in like the whole Andraste thing, but yeah. So I'm probably not going to do like the more faithful sounding things. It's going to be a lot of like if I was a human, I would probably do more of like the faithful thing, but I'm not because I don't believe in their gods. So I'm going to say that I'm not the chosen one because I wouldn't believe that I was.
You realize I'm an elf. A Dailish elf.
Right.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor.
You tell
A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Damn straight we will. You tell him, Seeker. You tell him.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Okay, let's get some background here. Inquisition
What is
of
the
old.
Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
So I don't know if this was made explicitly clear yet or not, but Cassandra and Liliana, so Cassandra directly next to me and then Liliana next to her, they were what was called the left and right hand of the Divine. So that lady that we saw when we were down by the breach fighting the Pride Demon, that little cutscene we saw where she was like this, you know, that lady was Divine Justinia, who these two worked for directly. So they were like her left and right hand, so like her people.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome. Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Alright, fine. You bent my ear. You talked me into it. I suppose I'll help you. Like I have any other choice. Alright. We get some cutscenes. So pretty. I'm gonna get a screenshot, bear with me. There it is, folks. See, I did have the cute one on. I thought I did. They just didn't want to put it in the cutscene. How rude. How rude are they? Alright, well. I feel like that's probably a good place to call it for today. This was a fun little test run. There are some things I need to do around Haven, which we can do next time. Maybe tomorrow. So we will see what happens after that. This has been really fun. We do a cute little save. Okay. Let me go back to my just chatting screen. Alright. Well, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you, Ray and Micah, for helping me troubleshoot. I really appreciate it. This was really fun. I had a good time. And I think I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I won't probably be on stream Wednesday because I have an appointment that I have to do. So maybe for sure tomorrow and then probably Thursday, depending on how I feel, because I am having a little sneaky melanoma cut out of my leg on Wednesday. So yeah, we will not be here Wednesday. But thank you for hanging out. Replay crew. God help me. Replay crew. Feel free to roast me in the comments, leave your thoughts, feelings, and comments, etc. in the comments. And can leave the comments in the comments where the comments go. How many times can I say comments in one sentence? So stupid. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.